Speaking of the newly appointed senator, I sat down with her one-on-one and nothing was off limits from how she plans to reach across the aisle, the upcoming 2020 race, and President Trump's emergency at the border. In her first 50 days in office, Arizona Senator Martha McSally is crisscrossing the state.
I want to make sure that I'm grounded with what regular Arizonans have on their minds. What are their challenges?
High on the list for Arizonans, she says infrastructure, the opioid epidemic, and of course, border security, where our conversation turned to President Donald Trump's emergency declaration. Do you support President Trump's decision to declare a national emergency at the border? The senator tells us she shares the president's goal, but right now is looking into what exactly this declaration entails and how it could impact defense spending, especially in our state.
There are some projects in Arizona. I'm concerned. I fought really hard to make sure our military is funded and they have everything they need, but it doesn't mean that these projects aren't going to happen.
Friday, House Democrats introduced a resolution to block the president's declaration. Some Republicans in both the House and the Senate say they'll cross party lines to back it as well. If you look at the national emergency and it's something that you're not comfortable with, would you feel free to then vote to strike it down in the Senate like some other Republicans have said that they would?
Yeah, well, as I said, we are taking a serious look at the legal elements of this, the policy elements of this, and the implications as far as where the funding would come from. And I'm being thoughtful about it. And when that comes before the Senate for a vote, I've had a thoughtful, well-studied position on that. And you'll see when I take that vote.
Okay, but that could include going against the president.
We'll see.
And even though 2020 is just around the corner and Democrat Mark Kelly has already announced he's running, Senator McSally says right now she's not letting politics distract her.
Serving Arizona in a way that gets results, that's my focus right now. Let's talk about the campaign later. I'm not going to get involved in a Democrat primary, which is a year and a half away.
Now, we also talked to the senator about gun control. Senator McSally says she supports strengthening existing background checks. She also says she's eager to work alongside her 2018 rival, Senator Kyrsten Sinema. The two already collaborated on a land exchange bill, and she says they plan to co-sponsor even more bills together in the future. Iris.